So I'm gonna go right now and get a lock set.
Just get, well, I wonder if you could just, those, I don't know. Is it cheaper to buy a lock set or is it cheaper to rekey those?
Just buy a lock set.
Yeah, it's just easier. And then that's fine.
Stains on the fucking Berber.
Yeah, well, we're gonna need a new blind up here. Major cleaning.
Doors off the track.
Alright, one second. We got some walls to patch. Ceiling fan's old. Water damage of some sort in the ceiling that was repaired at some point. The electric's off, so I don't know what's what. You got these doors. Massive cleaning of these shelves. Cabinets, massive cleaning of the stove. Countertops on first appearance are okay. Hard to say with this fridge. It's completely filthy. Dishwasher's got all these wires exposed down here. I don't know if it works. It's old, but again, microwave. She's got real kill fogger. She lives like a slob, so no wonder she had that. Microwave's disgusting. The good news is, oh, some rolling papers. The good news is none of these cabinets are broken, Greg. So that, you know, as of now, it looks just massive cleaning. And just as I say that, I notice these drawers are broken. I got a guy that could probably fix that one. I mean, you shouldn't need to replace these unless you want top dollar. But we'll talk more about that later. You can see there's a lot of wear and tear damage on them. No tiles cracked, Greg. This hardwood floor laminate, assuming something like that comes up, we're okay. No way to test the washer and dryer. Definitely needs tons of cleaning. Carpet, closet. Alarm's disconnected. This banister looks okay. You might want to paint it. It's dirty. I don't know how expensive, good or bad this carpet is, but it is in rough shape. That's a major spill there. See, you're going to need to get somebody in who's going to scrub all these baseboards. And then you have like crayon on the walls here, along with regular dirt. So I don't see any major problems with this carpet that you couldn't just, you know, clean up. As we come up, the walls all have tons of scratches. You got that banister. These blinds are old, shot, and warped. I mean, you can't see it, but one side is like yellow from faded, and the other side is perfectly white. They look like crap. I don't know what's going on up there. That's your air filter. She has not put an air filter in there. You can't see it, but that is essentially a sponge of some sort, right, Ken?
Mm-hmm.
That
she just swamp cooler filter.
All I know is that it's not correct. And you got water damage coming out from around it. Nothing we couldn't fix, but we don't know if that works. Smoke detectors are hardwired, but they have been disconnected, so you're gonna have to replace those. Oh, you got nice vaulted ceilings in here. So here's this one. That ceiling fan would probably be okay if it got cleaned up, if it works. Lots of storage. This room, you might have to paint the doors. You might have to clean up the doors a little bit. But generally speaking, I don't see any repairs in here. There's extra molding down there too if we wanted it. I don't see any, I mean, other than, I mean, assuming stuff like this comes off, which probably should, I don't see a lot of repairs other than the blind. You're going to need a new blind in here. And again, you can't see what I can see as far as how stained and crappy these things are. So, we're missing strike plate. Let me turn the,
You put my light
you got a light?
honking at the bottom.
Yeah, somebody did a very shitty job on setting this toilet. The seat's gonna need to be replaced.
There's no burn marks on this. Do you see any burn marks? I mean, I think we're relatively okay here.
There's some toilet bowl paper here.
Yeah, a hanger to hang the toilet paper from. The
Under here, it's
Not too bad.
it's dirty. It's not so bad, but you know you could put a piece of plywood down.
the rod thing is fine. It's got the vent if it works. We've got some peeling going on there, so you're going to want to put some, you know, Kills paint or whatever. The shower unit looks alright though. The tub is another story.
I don't know if that can be cleaned or if it needs to be refinished. I probably just looking as well at some of the sides. A refinish might not be bad because that is this cast iron? Yeah,
Stem steel.
stem steel. Anyway, we can talk about that later. But the valve itself looks all right. It's got a cheap caulk job on it, but at least the caulk job is still holding.
Right? So really, we got a little paint there. You got air filters there.
Damage on pony wall.
Oh yeah. You're gonna need to paint this pony wall and fix that, patch it up, paint it. This has got to be from the kids just bumping into everything or them moving out, not caring since we evicted them.
Adolescent damage.
This door going into the other one, this is stickers and crayons and
Yeah, maybe it can get cleaned. You got to replace your smoke detector. This room, crayons and shit.
looks like somebody just painted over an old phone jack. There's your cable jack.
The blinds are shot. I mean, if you can't, I just can't. It's not even, they're just so faded and water damaged. Like, the walls got crayon all over them. And then you got paper that's been glued to the wall here. Maybe you could get that off, but I mean, ultimately it's just going to depend on how much you want to spend, but you have more pen there. But structurally wise, ceiling fan looks fine once you clean it up. New blinds and a paint job would be, pretty standard for this room. And a big cleaning. Don't forget, they're gonna have to get up on all these ledges, Greg, and clean all that off for the first time too. Because she never was up there. So Ken, do you think this is just a swamp cooler? Or?
No, swamp cooler filter. Like I just took one out of fucking
But this
Coco.
is the HVAC vent,
Yeah, it's
right?
the whole unit.
The whole unit's right
Yeah.
upstairs.
Yeah.
Got it. And then that, I already mentioned the carpet's gotta be cleaned. A couple dings on the wall here. This door,
They cut it for a doggy door.
they cut it for the doggy door, and you can see that they did a ghetto job on it. I mean, you're not really supposed to cut steel doors like that, are you?
No.
The front, I didn't bother to show you through the window. She left it a total shithole, trashy hole. The good news is there is some touch-up paint in here. So these will be able to match the color, even if the paint's no good, we'll get an exact match. There are some of the boards on all this. I don't know what this is. Water here looks fine. Oh, that was a bug zapper light. And that's it, right? Oh, dryer. And that's it. So I'll downsize this and talk soon.